say like let's say if you work for Starbucks, right? They might pay you like $10 to $15 an hour to take out the trash, wipe the counters down, right? But let's say you dance a little jingle, you whistle or whatever while you take out the trash. And it excites customers sitting there drinking a frappuccino. Now you've brought more value because they might see you as a team player that keeps customers interested. Now they might pay you $17 an hour, right? They might be willing to give you that raise. Eventually, the more value you bring to the marketplace will make you 10 times worth more to the marketplace, right? And so, is that possible for somebody to get 10 times more value or bring 10 times more value? To work your way up. You started, as just a trash man in Starbucks, or work your way up to the $50 an hour rate in a manager's position or something like that. Why not? Right? When you bring more value, you climb that ladder. Before you know it, you're a supervisor. You're a franchise owner. You own a Starbucks, right? That shot your value up to the $500 an hour, in which you at that point you don't get paid hourly, but I'm just using that as an example. Evidently, a person like that is more valuable to the marketplace when you went from employee to owning a Starbucks, right? Or starting a chain of them your own. And I'm just using Starbucks as an example, right? But of course, this is possible. And this is why I'm telling you it's possible. Because you have to understand you are in this place called America where these possibilities are there. And it's here for you. But you got to start understanding your position and understanding your value in the workplace. And that's what you got to know. All right. You just have to understand your value, right? And this is what's exciting about the marketplace, because there's so much room to grow, right? When you're talking to economics, there's a lot of other ways to become valuable. You can become valuable to your family, right? To your friends, right? There's value you could bring to the community. If you play sports or something like that, you could bring value to the team, right? Value to the team has to do with effort, right? If you're a musician, you bring value to the concert, to the band, right? But climbing that ladder is where you have to decide how much how much effort you're going to put into bringing more value, right? It's going to be harder on you if you want more, but you're not bringing more, right? And this is what separates, the top from the bottom, because the people at the top, they actually work harder at bringing more value to the game, which means in the end, they're going to end up getting better results, right? I found out if I went to work for myself, right? Worked on my skills, worked on my language, I can become better and better each year. That's what has to do with making it to the top, right? If I grew in my skills, my language, vocabulary, comprehension, things like that, then I would be more attractive to the marketplace, because now I just seem to stand out more, right? And now I'm becoming available to be noticed more, right? So you got to work on yourself. You got to work on what makes you that valuable piece to the marketplace. But it starts with making yourself that valuable piece to God, and then yourself first and foremost. I hope that makes sense.